Hey guys, it's Beaver. I didn't give no notification for this. I just went live. I was recording and editing, recording. It takes 100 years. So I'm going to shoot this out really fast. Probably not going to be reading the comments. I just wanted to get this out. And sorry, no stream for yesterday. And my niece's birthday's today, so I'm traveling. But this case is eating my lunch, and I just wanted to. Good morning, Cement. I just wanted to go over a couple things about the sweet baby and just, it's kind of moving. There's a lot going on, even though there's like not, I don't know. There's a lot behind the scenes, I guess. But they did have a new presser, and I thought it was pretty interesting. And they pointed out specifically there are 2 investigations, ground search and criminal I say criminal foul play. Just how did Summer go missing? How did she go missing? There is all kind of stuff coming out about the brother, the stepbrother, her dad's oldest son. And it's crazy. I mean, I'm just going to say, what is wrong with our system that somebody can get, 534, probably 15 of those charges were indecency with children, some kind of acts with children. I don't understand how this was ever able to get, why is he walking the streets? Why is he in topic of conversation? Why was he around this baby ever for any reason whatsoever? So it's not looking good as far as that. I'll tell you something else that's not looking good. They had a scanner recording. Okay. Now in this story, it says the mom went on a walk. She returned and Summer was gone. Now in the description box below, Plunder posted this, and Shar sent me the actual scanner thing, and I went to download archives and all that stuff. But like I said, I do not have time this morning, so I just want to pop on here. But few discrepancies, stories changing. Now there's a walk. There's no grandma, but Dad says they were planting flowers. Now she's in a basement. She was just outside. The last known footage of her, at least if you go by the TikTok stamp or whatever. I don't know enough about the TikToks. I'm just now getting into it. But the last, she was in a swimming hole. So there's that. So she went swimming that day. At least if that video's fresh. I mean, who knows? It could have been an old video. I don't know how all that works. I'm praying too. I'm really praying too. This baby's face is like, it's saturating my dreams and stuff. This is like Evelyn Boswell all over again. Except, we don't have Megan Boswell up here like we have Dad, which his religious, it's almost like he knows something we don't know. Like he hopes she's at peace. He hopes she was right with God. He hopes, all this stuff. I'm like, well, I don't know. It seems a little off for somebody that just has a missing child. And then in one breath, he seems just as clueless as I don't even know what. It's almost like the family told him a story. He called police dispatch to tell him, well, Dad says Mom confirmed she was on a walk. But Dad gets out in front of everybody else and says, no, they were planting flowers with Grandma. Where the hell was Grandma at in the initial call? Something else. In not yesterday's press conference, the day before's press conference, they said, is Dad's criminal history irrelevant? Sheriff says no. So is that a blanket statement? No, everything is on the table? I think so. Probably so. I do know a couple things. The more I dig, this baby has gotten herself into some mess. And it's not her fault. And I've said it 1,000 times that problems with our youth is the adults leading them. So I want to make sure that I hit everything. Like I said, I was in the middle of recording. I was like, just go live. It's easier. You can get it out, and I just ain't got time. I'm sorry. Welcome everybody for joining. Like I said, this is just kind of, just what's the word? Spontaneous. So the dispatch below for plunders got that. Let me see. What else do I have in here? Father gave some kind of a weird, I think it was kind of odd interview with the Times press news. Let me see. Let me just pull it up. I don't want to say it incorrectly. The link is in the description. Let me see. It is the Times News Online. I'm going to play this in the background, and I want y'all to listen to this one part, if you don't mind. And I'm going to probably end it with the press conference from yesterday, in case y'all, those of y'all that have not seen it. But I thought some weird, pay attention to what is not being said. I think if everybody goes back and listens to the pressers, you can kind of get a gist of, I think they're moving towards something. Bottom line, unless somebody was stalking that house, whether they left and come back, if somebody is going to take a child, they're not going to do it on a damn near a dead end road. I mean, pretty much out there. It's just here. If you pull up in my driveway or you pull up over here, you have a reason to. And if we don't know you, you don't need to be here. And that's like it is. That's the way it sounds like it is where they're at. Dad's talking about druggies and, kids don't run back. I get him with that. The possibility, 100%. The probability, realistically, kind of slim. But I want y'all to listen to this.
Drove to the bottom property, and I realized that all my neighbors and stuff were calling the woods.
Let me back up just a little bit.
And my wife called me, and I said, hang up for me and call 911 right now. And I was at work, and I called 911, threw all my tools that I could in the vehicle, and from Jonesboro, I come out. I made it out here before anybody because I was freaking out, And when I got home, I drove to the bottom property, and I realized that all my neighbors and stuff were combing the woods looking for her, and I realized right then and there that she was not there. I knew right then and there that she was gone. I just, because she would never leave there on her own. Somebody had taken her out.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is she capable of going through? They've covered miles of area to search.
I want to say too, Dad talks about bears. She wouldn't run off because we tell her about bears. We tell her about this. We tell her about that. It's like he's dumbfounded in one breath, but he makes sure he hits all the trigger points in the same breath. Like Barry, we got to cover mountain lions. We got to cover a bike ride. It's like this guy does the same kind of thing. I thought it was a little bit odd. He had his son with him. Some people are like, he used the kid as a shield or whatever. I think and potentially, but yes, and I agree with that, but in a different sense, like he didn't want people coming for him. He didn't really want to answer those super tough questions. Now, he also made it a point to comment about how great the younger children are handling it. I don't know. People are just different. Am I reading too much into it? Why would you make it a point to say that? And why is everybody talking about everything else but this brother? Please, somebody comment below and let me know where the oldest brother's at. The oldest brother that has a rap sheet for sex crimes taller than I am,
No, she would never leave because for one thing, we have bears and wild dogs, and we got druggies that, come around other people's houses and stuff, all hours of the night. But this was like at 5:30 in the evening, which makes me think, someone was laying in wait. I've heard somebody say that these people track kids down on Facebook and find them, and I've heard that story. I don't know, but all I know is she's definitely not anywhere around that.
It's like I hear on Facebook they track kids down. Is she on Facebook? Does she have her own phone? Maybe she has a tablet or whatever. It's like something's missing. And I have y'all could watch my last video. I came out with, when I was like, let's try not to judge. And this baby, like her face, I see her face. It's all like, there's this one picture. It's like, oh, this picture right here. And I'm looking at her in the little Christmas dress. Something's off. Something's off with like all of it. Maybe they're just different people. Maybe they're responding different. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But something, I just cannot quite put my finger on it. And let me say something else too. Mom, she ain't got no problems posting herself fried. She has no video in it, putting it out on the little TikToks, video and everything else. Everything she documented. Where is she at? In front of the camera crying for her baby. I'm sorry.
I think somebody's abducted her and took her out of the area.
Wow. Well, have you noticed anybody suspicious?
No, and they've done such a good job. They followed every single lead possible. They have tracked down all kinds
good day, thank you.
Yeah, they've tracked down everybody. They even, had me in there, lie detector test, the whole 9 yards.
They have to rule out every possibility.
Yes, absolutely. So it didn't bother me to do it whatsoever. I understand that. And a lot of times the parents are responsible.
It's the recent history that's been the case. Or not a family member.
Right, absolutely, yes. But we don't associate with all that people. We try to associate with church people and stuff like that, and Summers got a lot of friends in church.
I want to show y'all this too. Like, this is what this man wants you to believe. He wants you to believe somebody laying wait. Look at, if y'all can't, no. Well, I know some people listen to earbuds. So what's on the screen now is like an aerial view of where this baby was taken. So, where are they hiding out in the cave? Where are they hiding out in the mountains? Is it somebody they knew, perhaps? I tell you, this is insane. They had a visual last night. Good. Dad and all boys were at the visual. No mom. I'm going to tell you something. She don't want to take no heat. If I was on camera looking with my eyes rolling back in my head, filming the next video when I was just got through filming my kids, that lets you know that the kids are in unsavory conditions. That lets you know she knows it's unsavory. I'm telling you right now, whatever. Please put out enough evidence for the court of public opinion to persecute you. Like, she just now recently took a lot of it down, and I guess I am being judgmental. Oh, fucking well. Where's this baby? Where is the baby? This does not make sense. This does not make sense. And I'm telling you, this kid, they run around like this is her scene. You know what I'm saying? She should have been able to go, and I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Why is he mentioning all these weird things? Why did he tell a different story to police? Why is there two different stories out there? Because, hey, listen to the dispatch for yourself. Go over to Plunder. The link is in the description. Why is it different? Why is the initial call different than what they're telling the public now? Where is this oldest brother who can't get enough of B&Es and diddling kids? Where is he? Where is he? Where's this missing sister? Am I going crazy? Something's not right. Like I said, I have all the 100% possibility this baby will pop up. Man, it's been a rough few days, man. I've been winging it. It's very possible, probable, slim. Yeah, this man, he's speaking facts. Yeah, it's slim. Yeah, people do track down kids. Yeah, people do a lot. But why is he saying it like that? It's like he knows something we don't know. It's weird. To me, it's like when I was listening to him, I immediately thought of Barry Morphew. We know where Barry's at right now, right? I immediately thought of Barry Morphew saying, whatever it is, wherever you're at, we'll pay it. We'll do all this. Like, what are you talking about? She's just missing. What are you talking about? So something's off to me. I feel like something's off. And I don't guess I can just sit on here and keep saying that. I'm gonna finish playing this, but like this case is eating my lunch. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't stream. I'm just like, it's eating my lunch. Where is this baby? Where is this baby? What happened to her? Kids, people, they don't vanish into thin air. They don't.
They just love her to death, you know.
Where do y'all go to?
Seventh Day Adventist, right across the street from Walmart, St. Kingsport. Oh.
Mountains, druggies, and brothers. That's what's around this place, apparently.
When I found out
Psychos. I don't know.
on Saturday, I wanted to go to a Saturday going church. So
or maybe he senses something and he's not saying it. Ignorance is bliss.
You all been doing while this has all been going on?
Just trying to cope. Just trying to cope with everything.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the police. I can't be alone right now for someone.
Hey, great point. He's talking an awful lot and he wasn't even there. He didn't even get there until an hour after she was reported. Where? Let me shut up. And maybe, Mom, she doesn't want to speak. Let me stop being a bitch for a second. Look at Sarah Olsen. I think she's handled everything wonderfully considering the situation with her and her little baby Samuel, and she's been poised and she don't, maybe I can imagine if it's really happened the way it panned out and the way they're saying it, holy hell. Like, it's incredible. It's unimaginable. But something is not right.
And so if I have to, I'll go down there and talk to the police and just hang out with them, because I just can't be alone. I can't. I don't know. I just
How are Summer's brothers doing?
They're coping with it better than me and their mother are.
He was last year. Or last month, I mean.
When they really think about it, they're upset, but they're coping with it way better, especially the youngest one. It's like I don't know, it's weird to me, but
it doesn't seem real to them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But me,
I don't know if it's already passed or not, but there's literally a part in here where he says, I hope she's right with God. And he talks about resurrection. Plunder touches on it very beautifully, being a Christian, and she kind of like weeds out the craziness, and she tells you exactly what the belief is. But he says something, and even the reporter's like, I don't think, all kids are innocent. Oh, I know. I just hope she's at peace. What does that mean? She's just missing in the woods, right? I don't. It's something so weird to me, man.
The most I've done is watch the news a little bit. I can't focus on nothing.
His son's incarcerated in Utah? Is this true?
Just trying to cope.
Thank you, TJ.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the police. I can't be alone right now for some reason, and so if I have to, I'll go down there and talk to the police and just hang out with them, because I just can't be alone right now. I can't.
It's like 1 minute I'm like, my God, I can't imagine being a dad and you be at work. And then another thing, I'm like, whoa, what is he talking about? This is wild, man. So is this true? Is brother in jail in Utah? I can look it up as soon as this stream ends. But if that will make me feel a whole lot better if he has been locked up. But then you're still like, now what? Did some do something? Did mom do something? Did brothers do something? We know dad did not do anything nefarious. Is he covering? Does he have a red flag? Maybe. Who knows? But, it's just something's weird. But if brother's in Utah, in a Utah jail, man, that would make me feel a hell of a lot better. At least about him,
How are Summer's brothers doing?
They're coping with it better than me and their mother are. I don't understand really think about it. They're upset, but they're coping with it way better. Especially the youngest one. It's like,
Joey, that's a good question.
It's like, I don't know. It's weird to me, but
maybe it doesn't seem real to them.
Yeah. But me, you know, the most I've done is watch the news a little bit. I can't focus on nothing. Originally I'm from Utah, and I met my wife in Arkansas, and we come out here to help my mother because she got sick.
That brother recently had his head shaved at Christmas too, I noticed.
I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, but she left us that property, and we've been there ever since.
Okay.
We've made Tennessee our home. There's a lot of good people here.
When did y'all move here?
Well, about 13 years ago from Arkansas, like about to help my mother because she was in need.
So they've been living there 13 years. His mother, they moved there he met his wife in Arkansas. His mother gave them that property when she died. They've been there 13 years. So I didn't know if y'all heard that, but to me, they've been there for a long time. It's not like they just moved there. They're familiar with the area. The kids are familiar with being in those surroundings. So there's that.
So your kids, this has been their only home then?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's been their only home.
Sir. Well, except for my oldest one, he was born in Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
That's a super predator.
The rest were all born here, yes.
And
I'm going to skip a little bit.
I don't remember how many years ago it was, but they never found no trace of her either.
He's talking about the missing sister.
So my wife's sister come up missing, like, I don't remember how many years ago it was, but they never found no trace of her either.
It's been within 10 years.
I don't know. I really don't know.
2 missing people, 10 years.
I never paid attention to any of that.
Oh, I know you don't.
Well, I have a criminal history. I do, when I was in Utah, when I was younger, but I've turned my life around, doing my best to be a commandment keeper, for sure. Okay. Me and myself, they can do whatever they want to me as long as my kids are safe, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Okay. And so what is your plan now? I mean, what is your outlook?
Well, my only plan now is just, no matter what happens, either way, I'm stay in church, be a commandment keeper, and wait for the resurrection day, buddy.
Yeah.
That's all we can all do,
I heard that too.
Hope for summer being found?
Well, I have hope, but statistically speaking, looking at it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. We do.
Think about.
Well, yeah, of course.
But you know what? Like, I say that all the time. Let me tell you something. Guess how many kids go missing in the United States every single day? 2,300. And that is reported children. That is not unreported children. That is not trafficking. That is nothing. That is kids being reported every single day in the USA. 2,300 kids go missing. Can you wrap your mind around how flipping insane that is?
Of course, I'd feel for anybody in that.
Hey, John. Hello, everybody. I don't know, Joey. I agree. Mom's not showing for a reason.
Stuff like that, just unimaginable what she's going through.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I pray for is for peace for her somehow. I wish she could go tell Jesus better or something, but she's so young. She don't know what all that stuff means in church, but
I agree, Mac.
I don't think God holds that against children.
I don't think God holds that against children. Listen very carefully.
They're good friends in church and stuff like that, just unimaginable what she's going through.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I pray for is for peace for her somehow. I wish she could go tell Jesus better or
Wish she
something,
could
but she's so young.
taught Jesus
She don't
better.
know what all that stuff means in church.
She's so young, she don't know what all that stuff means. So
But
I don't think God holds that.
I don't think God holds that against
no,
children.
No, I just wish she had peace of mind. That's all.
I just wish she had peace of
Do you have
mind.
any hope that this is all going to end well?
What happened? What happened? I don't know why it just stopped right there. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know why it just stopped like that. Let me get back to y'all. I wasn't on the same screen. Well, I'm going to, let's see. Oh, I got the spinning wheel. That's why. Because I'm also in the middle of nowhere. Hold on one second, y'all. I got the spinning wheel. You know, live. You can't. It's just the way it is. Okay.